Hey guys, I'm Erik Peterson, and I'm a men's dating and relationship coach for skillofattraction.com. And today's attraction tips video is called How to Make Your Dates More Exciting and Fun. Now, it's extremely important that you take your girl out on regular dates. It doesn't matter if you just met her or if you have been together for over 30 years. If you're not taking her out on dates, she's going to begin to think that you simply don't care. Plus, as I've mentioned before, women get bored easily. They need that emotional stimulation in order to remain attracted to you and in love with you. And of course, this is just one of the ingredients for all that, but it's important nonetheless. But it's not just going through the motions of taking her out on dates that matter, it's how these dates make her feel. Now, if you take her out to the same restaurant every Friday night, it's really not that much different than not taking her out on dates at all. So you need to make these dates fun and exciting. And yes, men, this is your job. And the reason why is because men are the leaders of the relationship. Women despise being the leaders of the relationship. So in this attraction tips video, I'm going to explain to you how to make your dates more exciting and fun for both her and you, because you need to have fun too. Otherwise, it's just going to become a chore to you, and she's going to pick up on this vibe that you're really not having any fun, and then she's not going to be having any fun either. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. All you have to do is head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the contact tab and shoot me a message from there. All I ask is that you keep your messages and questions to me just rather short and to the point, a couple paragraphs max. Otherwise, I'm just not going to have time to get through it. But I will get back to you as soon as possible. I do have to take care of my paying clients first, but if you're just a little patient, I will usually get back to you within a few days. But if you need to get in touch with me right away, or you want to dive deeper into your situation, the best way to do that is, again, head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the coaching tab, and there you'll see I have several options for you to choose from. I offer emergency email coaching, where I will respond to you within 24 to 48 hours, depending on which option you select. And I also offer a couple of monthly coaching packages where I work with you throughout the month to try to get whatever relationship issue you're having turned around and get you back on track. And just so you know, in the description down below, I will post a link to both my contact page and my coaching page. Now, the first thing you want to think about when planning your dates is your creativity. Most men, they go for a dinner date at a fancy restaurant. While that's nice once in a while, the creativity that you put into planning the dates will mean much more to her than the amount of money you spend on her. Plus, one of the things that makes you attractive to her as opposed to other men is that you stand out above these other men. If all these other guys are taking her out to dinners at fancy restaurants and you do something that's really creative and really stands out to her, she's going to remember that. So you want to continue standing out by being creative on your dates. And you want to think in terms of something that's fun and romantic for both of you. You could do things like hit the arcade or plan a picnic under the stars, maybe cook dinner together, or take a cooking class, or maybe take her to a concert in the park. I mean, really, the possibilities are endless if you use your imagination. It's also a good idea to have a few date ideas in the hopper before you even mention going out on a date. I mean, for one thing, you want to have some sort of backup in case your plans fall through. But also, you're going to want to tell her how she should dress for the date. When it comes to a date, I mean, men are expected to do all the planning and handle all the logistics, but women, they really just want to show up looking hot. So she's going to want to know what she should be wearing. But it is kind of cool. I mean, obviously you can't do this if you just have met her because you don't know what kind of outfits that she has. But if you've been together for a little while, it's kind of cool, and she'll think it's kind of cool too if you tell her what you want to see her in. As an example, you might tell her, you know what, I want to see you wearing that red skimpy dress with those sparkly heels. I guarantee you she'll be like, okay, because, you know, like I said, women, they want to show up looking hot. She wants to look really good for you. And the reason why I say that you're going to tell her what she should wear is because you're not going to tell her what you have planned. I mean, yes, you're going to plan it all out. You're going to take care of all the details, you know, the transportation, the reservations, the babysitter if you have children, you know, things of that nature. But when she asks you, you know, where you're taking her or what you have planned, you're just going to say something like, well, you just leave that to me. Be ready by 8 p.m., dressed to kill, or whatever. I mean, she's going to pry and maybe get a little frustrated because you're not telling her anything, but ultimately she's going to love how you're doing all this. And the reason why is because this builds anticipation, which creates excitement. I mean, she's going to be wondering where you're taking her, maybe even talking about it with her girlfriends, trying to figure it out, or maybe even doing some sleuthing on her own, trying to figure out, where is he taking me? What are we going to be doing? So not only is this building anticipation and excitement, but this is also keeping her emotions engaged with you. I mean, I used to do this all the time with my ex, and she both loved it and hated it. And I loved it because in the end, she would show up all smiles and just bouncing off the walls with excitement, wondering where I'm going to take her. And I just loved seeing that look on her face and seeing how happy and excited she was. And it was a lot of fun for me just to plan it all out and see the look on her face. So this is really how you make your dates more fun and exciting. And I promise you, just try it. Maybe even once, and see what kind of reaction you get out of her. And I guarantee it's going to be a positive one. So if you guys have found this video helpful, or any of my videos helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and for you to share it with any of your friends and family. And I'd also really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button down below and tick that little bell symbol that's next to it so you get real-time notifications of when I upload new videos. And in the description down below, not only will I have a link to both my contact page and my coaching page, and I have a link to some books that I recommend that you read, but I will also have a link to PayPal if you deem this video worthy of a donation. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.